Chiller. I thought this movie was not going to withstand the test of time, but this was actually pretty damn good. It gave me chills. Halloween H2O with Jamie Lee Curtis, Josh Hartnett, LL Cool J is in here. Even though I don't think he added that much to the movie, but it was okay. He was okay. The movie was very short. It was 86 minutes long, so it was about an hour and 26 minutes, and it was surprisingly very enjoyable. And I was pumping my fist towards the end. It was pretty badass. I absolutely love this movie. Watching it 20 minutes in, it was enjoyable, but I was like, "Oh man, is this movie gonna be good? Is it gonna be as good as I remembered it?" Definitely very nostalgic, very good. Jamie Lee Curtis is a boss in this movie. She is epic. And there are some things that I loved about this movie. One thing you got to know is first, you got to know about Halloween to enjoy this fully. You need to watch 1978 Halloween, the first one, to know a little bit about this movie. Second, in Halloween 1978, Jamie Lee Curtis is not related to Michael Myers, but in this one, she is her sister. So she is his sister, and so there's a family relationship, and she has a son that is 17 years old, played by Josh Hartnett, and basically it's Halloween 1998, 20 years later. So it's Halloween 20 years later. That's why it's Halloween H2O. I thought it had something to do with water, but no, it has nothing to do with water. Another thing that I would note is that this movie is not directed by John Carpenter. Sad to say, and it's a good movie. And I was really hoping that it was directed by John Carpenter, but it wasn't. And I looked up the reason why it was not directed by him, and apparently he wanted $10 million, and they didn't want to give it to him, which I think is pretty effed up because he definitely was worth the 10 million. The movie grossed about 100 million. Um, so it would have been worth it. And plus, if it was John Carpenter who filmed it and made it, it would have grossed way more than 75 million, 75 to 100 million. So the studios really dropped the ball on this. It could have been greater. The movie, in some parts, tried to be spooky, like scare you, like boom. But after watching the movie Smile and watching the movie What Lies Beneath, the movie is not spooky, but the movie is chilling. So, chilling is a feeling that you get when you get the chills, or you get like the chills, I guess, like shocked. So, it's shocking and chilling. So, that's what this movie is chilling. It tries to be spooky, but it's very weak spooks and spoofs in this movie. Also, there are some surprise Easter eggs throughout the movie. If you pay close attention, um, it it does a lot of odes to a lot of horror movies. Like I saw Hellraiser, I saw Friday the 13th, I saw Scary Movie. Um, just a bunch of odes to a bunch of scary movies. Also, I noticed that it did kind of stay true to the original Michael Myers in 1978, where he kills a person and then he like decorates them, like he makes a crazy decoration out of the person that died. He does that like one time in the movie. So there's that. And also, Laurie gets slit in the exact same spot that she got slit in 1978. So you really do have to watch 1978 John Carpenter's Halloween to appreciate this one. And let me see, I think it's Mustafa Akkad, might have been the director, but it's a Dimensions film, and it's pretty damn good. Um, it's not that scary. The Michael Myers in this one does not feel psychotic like the 1978 Michael Myers does. 1978 Michael Myers feels like a psychopath, like a scary dude. And also in the original one, like it was teenagers like getting it on and he would kill them. Well, this one has teenagers fooling around but not actually getting it on, and he kills them. So it differed a little bit on that. But nonetheless, it was a pretty damn cool movie. The ending was really great, and it was very short, which I loved, and it was quick and to the point. So definitely recommend it. Definitely need to have it in your collection, but let me see, what kind of tier is this? It's still kind of a low tier. I would say this is probably close to a C tier, or possibly a B tier, but I think it might actually be a C tier movie. But very enjoyable, very rewatchable, a C tier movie. You could watch this every Halloween, and you cheer for Jamie Lee Curtis on this one, and also Josh Hartnett in some spots. So it's pretty cool.